Hi, welcome to Bonita's Kitchen and thank you for joining us. Today I'm going to share with you a cookie recipe called Plain Rocks. Now this recipe was given to us or sent to us from a viewer. This recipe was her mom's recipe. She said her mom was a fabulous cook and baker and she's from here in Newfoundland and Labrador. Also, this recipe, or the cookie recipe, may have other names out there, and if you know about this recipe, you share them with us. And it's from the 1930s, I was told, back in World War II. I'll get it out, that's the W words. So if this recipe interests you, stick around and let's get started.
Bonita's Kitchen to yours. Bonita's Kitchen.
So now these are our ingredients, and of course they're all simple ingredients that pretty much all of us got in our home. Our viewer said dates is what her mom used in the recipe. I don't have any dates because my mom wanted some date squares, so they're gone. I'm going to use raisins. She did say you can substitute with raisins. So chopped dates or raisins, vanilla, egg. We got 3/8 of a cup of butter. It's equal to 6 tablespoonfuls. We got a half a cup of brown sugar, milk, evaporated milk, or you could use regular milk, baking soda, and some walnuts and sifted flour. So let's take this over to our mixer and I will get started on that. So now what we got to do first is toss in our butter as I try to break my little glass bowl. Toss our butter in there, and the recipe says to blend this and cream the butter and sugar up well. Okay, so after we do that, we're going to toss in there 1 large egg, and you don't need to whisk it or anything. Just put it into a bowl first, because I always got a tendency of, just in case you can't see it, I always got a tendency of cracking some of the yolk in there, so, or the egg shell. Hopefully it's okay to have the yolk.
Get it right
I'll get it right eventually. So blend that around as well until it's all creamed together. That's all I need to do there. So now what I'm going to do, I got about 1/4 cup, and I think probably is half a cup there because I really like walnuts. Crush it down, I guess the size that you want, and then toss that into your mixer. Now you could do this recipe by hand. The raisins I'm using is just a nice texture to them. You can use currants as well, and again chopped really small dates. Dates was the one that the recipe really calls for. So we're going to start that up. I'm going to add in vanilla there as well, and then I'm going to get my flour and my evaporated milk, but you can also use a milk of choice. So now these little cookies are absolutely delicious. When our viewer sent me the recipe and asked if I would do it on our show, I just right away went and got out all of what I needed, because again, is all these staple ingredients that you got in your home, and made them. And we both, of course, Raymond being our cookie lover in the house.
What's the name of them again?
Plain Rocks.
Plain Rocks.
Now they're also, viewer said, called another name or many names, but that's what her mom called it, Plain Rocks, and that's good. That's it definitely represents Newfoundland and Labrador for sure.
Yeah.
Now put in your sifted flour and start that blending it and tossing in there 3 tablespoonfuls of evaporated milk or milk of choice. Before I get carried away, I'm going to toss in there 2 teaspoonfuls of baking powder, and you can put that in the same time as you're putting the flour in there. Now mix this around until it turns into a nice cookie dough. Now, this is pretty much what your dough is going to look like. A nice cookie dough. And 2 thumbs up is what our viewers said they are, and I know we haven't got a taste on this version of it, but we love it, and it's 2 thumbs up with myself and Raymond as well. But we'll get to that again in a few minutes. That's all you need to do there. We're going to take this dough out, as you can see, and I'll tell you what's next. So you need a cookie sheet or a baking sheet, a baking pan or a cookie sheet, I should say. Whichever one you got, whatever you got to put in the oven. Yeah. And a sheet of parchment paper. And then with your regular spoon you would sweeten your tea with, take up about a tablespoonful of these nice cookies and just put on your parchment paper. And they make about 28 cookies, but depending on the size of them that you're making, it could be anywhere more, it could be less. But right now, that's all you need to do is just spoon them off onto your tray like that. And then I'm going to tell you how long you need to bake them for and what temperature. Now these are delicious cookies for any time of the year, of course. But if you're looking to do like a cookie exchange, you know, the seasonal time at Christmas time, or if you got a special occasion coming up and then you want to exchange cookies with your friends or just make cookies with your kids, these are perfect. And they're so tasty. I can't tell you how much we enjoyed them. Again, share with us if you got another name for them, because I'm sure there are many, or you know, versions of the same, because this is our viewer's mom's recipe, and thank you for sharing it with us. So what you're going to do after you get all of those cookies into your tray, you're going to preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and you're going to pop them in there for about 15 minutes. Give it a little check. If you need a little bit longer, that's fine, but don't over bake them. And meet me back here when they're baked, and I'll show you what they look like. Our plain rock cookies are baked. Now I'm going to show you what they look like. Now just look at these delicious little cookies. Plain rocks. Well, I'm thinking they're called that because they're just little tiny shaped like a rock, eh? Like rugged looking. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe our viewer will see if she can share that with us as well. But just look at them, just perfect on the inside. I can't wait to try one and for you guys to make them.
And I can't wait to taste them.
I'm going to pass you one, Raymond, right away.
Ta-ta.
You are welcome. All that's left here now, Raymond, is a nice cup of tea or a nice spot of tea, eh? I'm actually having a Tetley tea today. Now, I usually is a red rose or a mint, but now I'm going to have a taste of that delicious plain rock cookie. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to taste it. The perfect amount of sweetness, the texture inside, the little bit of a crunch on the bottom. I can taste those nuts in there, and of course I'm using raisins, but dates is perfect for any cookies or any sort of a recipe. 2 thumbs up. So Raymond, what did you think of your cookie? Are you giving it a 2 thumbs up as well?
Oh my.
Because I know our viewer is watching, and
really too good to eat.
Is it? Yeah, and I'm sure our family and friends is watching as well. And we're going to thank you for sending in your mom's recipe. What a treasured moment. And for you as well to have that there to go back and watch whenever you want. And I hope we've done it good and you justice by making them. Thank you again. And we're going to share the recipe, and under this video it's either a C more or an arrow pointing down. I never gave all the ingredients as I was putting it into the bowl, but you can check it out there or send me a message at bonitakitchen@gmail.com. I'll send that to you, or visit us on our Facebook page or our website www.bonitaskitchen.com. And also, we share up and coming recipes on our Facebook page. So if you want to join at Bonita's Kitchen, that would be great. Thank you for subscribing. If you're one of our subscribers for the past almost, well, 10 years, but if you're only a subscriber today, we welcome you. We welcome all of our subscribers. We are sharing our 10 years of Bonita's Kitchen with you guys over this past while, and we've loved every minute of it. It's because of you we're doing it. So I'm not going to take any more of your time. We sure know it's precious. I'm going to box up some of these cookies and share with our neighbors, and bring some down to my mom. I was going to say toss some down to my mom because she is like Raymond, our cookie lover.
Oh.
So she's going to love these. So on behalf of myself, Raymond, and our team, and from our kitchen to yours, thank you for joining us again.
And you have a wonderful day.
A journey in culinary, always an open door. Bonita's Kitchen, yours. Bonita's Kitchen.
And don't forget to join us again on Bonita's Kitchen.